They were not queens. They held no crowns. Yet in Renaissance Italy, they moved power with a whisper. While men ruled cities by day, courtesans ruled them by night. History calls them entertainers. The truth is far more dangerous. Renaissance Italy was a world of art, ambition, and rivalry. City-states fought for influence. Men fought for legacy. And behind velvet curtains, courtesans decided who rose, and who fell. These women were not common companions. They were educated, elegant, and deeply strategic. They spoke multiple languages. They understood poetry, politics, and human weakness. And they knew something powerful men never admitted out loud. Desire listens when authority fails. Courtesans lived in private apartments near palaces and councils. Their rooms were filled with silk, candles, and quiet confidence. Nights there were not rushed. They were designed. A senator would arrive guarded by darkness. A merchant prince would remove his ring. A general would lower his voice. Inside those rooms, titles meant nothing. Only attention did. Courtesans asked questions no one else dared to ask. They listened carefully. They remembered everything. A hand resting on silk. A whispered confession. A secret revealed in a moment of closeness. These women traded intimacy for information. Affection for access. Silence for influence. By morning, decisions were made. Contracts changed hands. Enemies lost favor. All without a single public trace. Venice knew this well. So did Florence. Rome pretended not to notice. Courtesans became unofficial diplomats. They softened negotiations. They redirected anger. They guided powerful men toward choices that benefited entire families and themselves. And unlike wives, courtesans were chosen. That made them dangerous. They were not owned. They negotiated their value. They set rules. They demanded discretion. In a world controlled by men, they mastered the one arena men could never fully control. Desire without witnesses. Some courtesans built fortunes rivaling noble houses. Others shaped art, sponsoring painters and poets who immortalized them in shadows and curves. A few vanished quietly, leaving behind influence no historian could trace. The church condemned them publicly. Yet cardinals visited privately. Moral laws tightened. Private doors stayed open. Because Renaissance Italy ran on appearances. And courtesans lived beyond them. They were not victims of the system. They understood it better than anyone. And when the Renaissance ended, their names faded. But their methods did not. Power still listens in quiet rooms. Secrets still trade hands in moments of closeness. And history still forgets the women who knew how to control both. These were the courtesans who controlled Renaissance Italy. Not with armies. Not with crowns. But with intelligence, intimacy. And the discipline to remain unforgettable. And unseen.